Hello and welcome to highlights of Stage 6 of La Vuelta Femenina by Carrefour.es. From Tarazona to the summit finish at Laguna Negra, Demi Vollering going into the day with a 31-second advantage over Elisa Longo-Borghini, 53 to Rihanna Marcus. A tough summit finish ahead of the riders, an intermediate sprint to come at Venuesta before they started the 6.5 kilometre climb, averaging 6.8%, maxing out at 14%. After a flurry of early attacks, a breakaway group going clear. Gaia Realini, Cassia Nuvia-Doma and Camilla Rainsby not taking to the start. But Laura Molina, Claudia San Justo, Fove Bastiansen and Arelo Nerlo were holding a gap of just over 2 minutes as they headed towards the final 40 kilometres of the stage. The peloton really not giving the breakaway much lead today. The mood in the peloton as we headed towards the climb was a relaxed one. Maria Benito had been on the attack in this race. Demi Vollering, after a stage victory on the summit finish, stage 5 would be looking to do the same again today. Laura Molina, the highest placed rider in the general classification, but at over 28 minutes down. No threats to the general classification. We headed towards the intermediate sprint. We were down to 2 in the lead. Laura Molina and Fove Bastiansen fighting it out. It was all back together for the intermediate sprint, which was taken by green jersey Marianne Vos. She took it ahead of Elena Cicchini of SD Works and Brodie Chapman of Lidl Trek. On to the climb, Grace Brown of FDJ Suez looking to try and set up for teammate and climber Evita Musique. The pressure of Brown was shredding the peloton. Marianne Vos, one rider that was starting to go back, but she had positioned Rihanna Marcus perfectly for the climb. Brown was doing an incredible ride. Her teammate, just a few riders back from the front, was able to enjoy the pressure put on by her teammate. Demi Vollering taking over at the front. She split the group further. Mavi Garcia for the second day. The Liverlula Jayco rider not enjoying the Vuelta that she hoped for. With 2.3 kilometres to go, despite the relentless pressure of Demi Vollering, there was still a sizable group in contention for the stage victory. She called Marlon Reusser up towards the front. Paulina Royackers, the fabulous climber from Phoenix de Koenig, launched a move. SD Works were not letting her go anywhere. Her teammate Yara Castellani, who had finished second on the stage yesterday, tried again. As we headed towards the summit, Vollering turned up the heat yet again, and it was only Evita Musique of FDJ Suez who was able to stay with her. Through 300 metres to go, could Evita Musique do, you would say, the impossible on the summit finish? She could. She came over the top of Demi Vollering and sprinted to a career-affirming victory in La Vuelta. She added that victory to a Giro D'Italia stage win in 2020. Demi Vollering finishing second, took some bonus seconds and some time out of her nearest rivals. Castellani crossing the line in third, Rihanna Marcus in fourth, Elisa Longo-Borghini in fifth, with Ricarda Bauernfeind and Juliette Labou still part of the group. Understandable delight for the FDJ Suez team. The work done by Grace Brown on the climb. Evita Musique, the French rider for the FDJ Suez team. Look at that. Fourth in Flèche Wallonne turns that to victory at the top of one of the toughest climbs in La Vuelta Femenina. Your top 10 looks like this. Evita Musique from Demi Vollering and Yara Castellani, Marcus Longo-Borghini, Bauernfeind, Labous, Royackers, Fisher Black and Cadzo, your top 10. Another day, another red jersey for Demi Vollering with 2 stages to go. That climb, she wasn't able to take the stage, but she has extended her gap in the red jersey classification to 56 seconds over Elisa Longo-Borghini. Rihanna Marcus, third at 1:14. Evita Musique, though, moves herself up to 6th at 2 minutes and 42 seconds. On paper, stage 7 looks like one for the sprinters, but we've got that intermediate sprint to come at Barahona, and then it's a real kicker up towards the line. It has the likes of Marianne Vos and perhaps Evita Musique written all over it. Make sure you stay tuned. 2 days to go, and we still have the monster of a stage to come on day 8. 2 Category 1 climbs finishing outside Madrid.